And hello, everyone. This is the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic Game of the Week. Here, I am your host, Hockey Nights, here for the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic. I do want to appreciate everyone who's been sticking with me and staying with me and coming back on a regular or semi-regular basis. I do appreciate it. This is, of course, the tradition that I've started many years, at least 4 or 5. I know I've done a number of these already. And since NHL, EA Sports games have always done this every year, since they can make up different teams and make new and design new jerseys and everything, I decided to make the Pink Cancer Awareness Month jerseys for both my favorite teams of Toronto and Pittsburgh. So let's take a look at them now. Alrighty, I'll go over here to the play now. I'm going to check things out to custom teams. Of course, we're going to have Toronto host the game this year, so that is their pink jersey that I designed this year. I think it looks okay. There is the away jersey. Which I think also looks good and passable. And of course their alternate with the drawstring and the different designs there. So I think that looks nice too, but we're going to go with the dark home jerseys and the let me back out of here. Hold a second. Okay. There is the Pittsburgh Penguins new design for this year with the, of course, drawstring and the striping across the chest there. I think looks pretty decent. The alternate with the, metallic buckets. We're probably not going to use those, at least not on here anyway. But we are also going to take a look at the home jerseys as well. So, yes, same striping and stuff like that. So, I think I'm dressed to match here. And of course, we are going to be caring for and supporting those who are are having to go through the ordeal of cancer and all those cancer survivors. So we certainly hope that they make a speedy recovery and get all the help and medical attention that they need during this, the October Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we are going to, of course, go by the same rules that I am not going to favor one team or another. So we're going to just make it's going to be a simulated game here. So, all right, we're going to go into the game as well. So, of course, I've got my beanie or tassel cap or toque, however you want to call it. Like I got my pink. I guess you can't really tell in the that much in the screen, but I do have my pink practice hockey jersey on it. Ooh, man, that's a big hit. Samsonov, first save of the game. Crosby, the stats. Of course, they're probably going to be talking a lot about him. So, Mitch to Matthews. Working in, trying getting out of the zone. Jake and Bake. Riley over to Marner. Stay under the zone. Ooh, oh, what a fluky goal. Caught him off by surprise. That just, oh, well, good, good for Toronto and their power pink jerseys. Of course, if you're just joining us, this is the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic Game of the Week here, our annual traditional pink cancer awareness video where I design 2 pink jerseys or pink uniforms, and we're going to hopefully bring attention to, well, like it needs any more attention like that, but we certainly want to bring more and more awareness and hope to those who have gone through this ordeal. Alrighty, so Malkin's getting a slashing penalty. That's not good. Alright, so Toronto's on the power play. Let's see what we got. Really having a fight for this, huh? Alexander Kerfoot. And the Penguins clear. Back down onto the ice. Fellow Michael Bunting. Looks like the power play is up. Penguins have returned to full strength. Ricard Raquel to Crosby. Doesn't get through. Jake Muzzin carries it up. Ooh. Knew he was getting smashed. Ty Smith was doing a good job down in Wilkes-Barre Scranton from what I hear. Petrie's first appearance here as a Pittsburgh Penguin on the, and no thing goes is also Ricard Raquel's first appearance. Rusty. Oh, there we go. Ricard Raquel ties it up, ladies and gentlemen. It is now 1-1. And we're just here into the first period. We're going to keep this locked right here. Oh, there's Clifford. Look at his first name. I guess he's one of the younger guys here for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Tristan Jarry. Makes a save. Looks like Pittsburgh's having a bad time off the face-off there. They're already matched 4-1 here on the, or 5-1 on face-offs. That's not good. But you know what else is not good? I got the breast cancer awareness statistics right here in front of me for 2022. An estimated 287,500 new cases of invasive breast cancer will be diagnosed in women in the United States, as well as 51,400 new cases of non-invasive breast cancer. So that is something to consider, that we need more funding, we need more attention for, we need more care, and just we need a lot more support for those who are going through it, and the families. Of course, it doesn't just affect, not only does it affect the person who has it, it also affects their families with worrying and with emotional distress and all other kinds of ways that it doesn't. Cancer doesn't only just affect the person who has it. It just brings a lot of anguish and mental turmoil to the entire family. And we not only are we here for those suffering through it, but we want to help and also support the folks that know somebody, because I think it also has become a really, really ugly and disturbing trend that back in the day, when you heard about these things like that, it was always either like a distant off, say, this was somebody that you heard on TV or heard on radio, and then it became so invasive, and the statistics, it's a hard word to say, statistics got larger and larger and larger, to the point where it wasn't just like someone like the degrees of separation were getting closer and closer and closer, that not only was it like somebody maybe you knew somebody who had it, or somebody you knew had it, or it became somebody in your family who had it, and or even yourself. Maybe you're watching this right now, and and if you're a survivor, keep up the fight. Keep up those appointments. We're here for you. Leave your comments in the sections, in the comment section, either below or off to the side, and we can certainly talk more about this over in those areas as well. But we have reached the first period where the shots have been running, I wouldn't say even, but looks like both teams are doing okay. Penguins have had more time on the attack as expected. Passing looks about even, and then of course it's starting to mirror the way my games work. Instead of one team or another has the even on the face-offs, but it looks like Toronto has more face-offs there. So they're only got the one power play there as well, didn't capitalize on it, and we are tied. So we're going to go into the second period of this year's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You see all the sea of pink there, all the different pink jerseys. Everybody in the crowd coming out to support this effort. Of course, I've got my pink jersey on. I've got my pink lanyard on, like, and so there's tell. See, I got it's a little camouflage, but it also has the pink ribbon around it, so keep that on as well. Mitch, ooh, having a little trouble there, Mitch. Jake and Bake. Oh, Simpson, what is it? Samsonov getting another stop on there. Malkin steps into the face-off circle against, what is that, Tavares? Johnny T, as I like to call him. There's a a character on YouTube like that, Puppet. Like that, he was I forgot from either from the Doxa in New York or something like that. They used a voice like that. He was Johnny T. A character of the Italian Americans in New York around the docks and stuff like that. But so I think it fits here with John Tavares, who is also Johnny T. There he is. Speaking of Johnny T, oh, dances around him, trying to gets a good shot off, but Dumoulin picks up the puck, tries skating in with it in the tag. Malkin gets it into the zone, trying to look for somebody to pass it to. Whoop. There we go. Zuckerberg, Gensel. Well, I guess I can't say it because Jake Gensel doesn't have he's not on the line and doesn't get the assist on it, but Jason Zucker gets the goal. Malkin and Letang assisting. Penguins go up 2-1 here in the second period. Hall skates it up, has 3 people to beat, and of course they just let him take the shot. Kapanen, Kasperi Kapanen. Bluger, who is hurt right now. Blugie, we call him here in Pittsburgh. He was also former Maple Leaf. Bluger couldn't quite make the lineup here. Ilya Samsonov. You see his counterpart Tristan Jarry. That's another face-off win by the Toronto Maple Leafs. Jake Muzzin. Comp picked up the Penguins defense and rolls back the other direction. In case you're just joining us, this is Hockey Night here for the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic. If you're either watching this live on twitch.tv or the uploaded feed on my YouTube channel, I do this weekly. It's supposed to be Wednesday nights if it's convenient to my work schedule. And then it gets uploaded either the day before or the day after. Jeff Carter, I think it's either his first or I think it's his second year for this pink game. I think we did play with it last year. Like he was on the roster last year. I don't think he was there's Zach Aston Reese. Z-A-R. Former Penguin, now on the Maple Leafs, picked up as a free agent signing. Austin Matthews is a Leaf. Mitch Martin up at the... All right, Brody, Nylander. So we got the top lines against each other. Is that Letang skating it out? Who is that? Can't tell. Crosby? Oh, almost. Good shot, kind of rattled around on him. So we got Ricard Raquel, Gensel, and Crosby on the top line, and that's an offside call. Good call, good call. 65% of breast cancer cases are diagnosed at a localized stage. There is no sign that the cancer is spread outside of the breast area, for which the 5-year relative survival rate is 99%. So the key of this potentially deadly disease is finding it early. And 1 in 8 women in the United States will be diagnosed with breast cancer in her lifetime. Like I was saying before, like I did the circle of it not only does it get closer and closer and closer, like I did maybe once you just knew of someone that on the radio or TV who had it, or then you knew somebody who knew somebody who had it, or then you knew somebody who had it, and pretty soon it's somebody that you knew in your family. So it's 1 in 8 women getting diagnosed with this. I think we need to continue on the fight, continue on the supports, and of course continue on with the research. We have to really seriously consider giving to all these different research facilities and raise money for these continued innovations, because it doesn't have to be fatal. It doesn't have to be treated as if it's a death sentence. So we have to do our best to get time into research, and of course that takes money. So the more money you can donate, the more we can do and help eradicate this awful disease. So all right, so let's look at the second period stats. Passing runs about even. The time on attack has gotten better for Toronto. They were more effective in the second period. Hits, I think the Penguins are out hitting them. Wow, look at that, 2-1. And total shots are running about even. And where we had the face-offs and lopsided there, I think the Penguins have coming back here. They only had the one penalty for the Penguins to kill off. So let's get it into the third period here, with the Penguins leading the Toronto Maple Leafs 2-1 in this year's annual breast cancer awareness pink game, with the jerseys designed by me. I like them. I think I'm going to keep them all year. Of course, this is the only time that I actually use them in this game, but perhaps maybe you'll catch me on another random live stream, either here or on the YouTube or the other vlogging areas. There we go. Samsonov's holding it down here, guys. He's keeping them in it, keeping the Toronto Maple Leafs in it. Matthews skates over the blue line, over to Big Willie style. Nylander gets it back. Looks for passer Riley. Dances along the blue line. Brody whiffs at it. Crosby takes it back with it. With the puck. Oh, what a pass. Oh, What a pass. There we go. Gensel. What a shot. What a pass. What a shot. Jake Gensel zaps it right past Samsonov. Wow, that was an amazing goal. Amazing goal. Look at that. And then Matthews. 3-1, Pittsburgh. Jeff, speaking of Zuckerberg, Pennsylvania. I think I have to maybe put those two on the same line there. I don't know. So we can do that little gimmicky. There's, all right. Abe, Kubel, Tavares, and Bunting for the line on, I think that's a second line. It's second line against second line here. Zucker, Rust, and Malkin. Jake Muzzin. Stahl misses again. Look at his shot block. The Bunting. Oh. Somewhat decent shot there. I didn't go for the design, like the All-Star, because normally I would put like the Pittsburgh All-Stars against the Toronto All-Stars, and I would make their pants be the All-Star jersey with the striping and the stars down the line there, down the thigh. I didn't go do that this year. Just put in name the teams as Maple Leafs and the Penguins. So yeah, that they are. I guess didn't go that far into detail with the design this year, but I think it works. Big Cabell takes it off of him and goes back the other way. There's Johnny T. Dances around with it. Ooh, gets smashed up in the corner. Carter Kell, Gensel skates it out. Jared Hall skates it back out. Gets a little roughed up there. Hall takes it, if you can't rely on your teammates there. You have to do it yourself. Oh, there we go. Was that Pierre Engvall? Engvall gets a nice goal there. Was it Hall and Giordano? I think this is Giordano's first pink game here, as an acquired from Calgary. This is his first appearance in a pink game for the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic. Crosby. Gets it off to Kell. Takes a shot. Misses. Sammy Kapanen comes up with it after the scrum. There we go. Blugie. Former Maple Leaf. Giordano sweeps it up, gets it to Kampf, skates it up past the red line onto the blue line into his attacking zone. Shot gets blocked. Engvall tries it again. Carefoot. Liljegren. Kampf. That's some good, decent shots there. Get some sustained attack here. Giordano with a nice shot there. Well, wrister tries to sneak up on him. 4 minutes ago. Liljegren. Oh, this is about like the most sustained offensive time here. Come on, guys. What's Pittsburgh doing here? But there are over 3.8 million breast cancer survivors in the United States. On average, every 2 minutes, a woman is diagnosed with breast cancer in the United States. Breast cancer is the most common cancer in American women, except for skin cancers. It is estimated that in 2022, approximately 30% of all new women cancer diagnoses will be breast cancer. And although it is rare, men will also, some men will get breast cancer too. In 2022, there are an estimated 2,710 men will be diagnosed with breast cancer in the United States, and approximately 530 men will die from breast cancer. So, yeah, guys, if you're carrying a little bit more weight and up in the upper chestal area, that's not to laugh at, but and if you do have some fattier tissue up in the pectoral muscle, you are at somewhat at risk. So get yourselves checked as well. Make sure that if you have to keep in mind that men can develop cancer in those areas as well. So you have to get yourselves checked out. This year, an estimated 43,550 women will die from breast cancer in the United States. And that's a very, very shocking and horrible statistics. We have to fix that. We have to keep that number down. But there are also over 3.8 million breast cancer survivors in the United States. And that looks like that ends the game for us, ladies and gentlemen. The Pittsburgh Penguins have downed the Toronto Maple Leafs 3-2 here in the annual Pink Game simulated for the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic. We see Jeff Zucker scoring a goal there. Giordano's not a good shot there. Engvall's scoop up, and Crosby's look at that no-look pass right to Gensel. It was like he knew right where he was. Boom. Scores on it there. So 65% of breast cancer cases are diagnosed at a localized stage, for which the 5-year survival rate is 99%. So early detection is the key. And Malkin gets the third star. First star is Tristan Jarry with a he did wonderful. He kept the team in the game there and stood tall. So, all right, let's look at the statistics there with passing. You wouldn't believe it that passing was below 90% there for the Pittsburgh Penguins, but the Toronto Maple Leafs were actually the better of the two teams. Face-offs were running even. We only had that one penalty, so I guess in an exhibition game they play cleanly. So total shots, we have 29 for Toronto. Pittsburgh had 21. I guess Pittsburgh was just out-hitting them and out-hitting them and out-hitting them. So, alrighty. I'm going to leave the link down in the description area from where I got these facts here that I've been reading to you as I've been talking to you, and hopefully keeping you aware of the need for more and more funding, for more and more research, for more and more care and concern, and all the more attention that we do every year in October for breast cancer survivors and people for those who are struggling through this awful, difficult time. So cancer is an ugly thing. It affected my family, and affects the family of those that I care most deeply about in elsewhere. So, it it started in that circle. That's like I first I heard about it through people on TV who had it and had to undergo those types of things. But soon after, like I knew people who knew people who had it, and then it became I knew people who had it, and soon some people in my family were struggling with cancer, and our thoughts and prayers go out to them and their families. And I know that the awful, the worry, just the sheer terror of it, like the fear for the worst scenario. It can just be all that more horrible. So we have the moments like this, games like this, and videos like this that we want to send out our support and dedication and continued support for this cause. So, all right, hopefully let me know what you think of these two uniforms that I designed here for NHL 23, now in high definition. All righty. Thank you for watching, everyone. This has been the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic. Of course, we'll go back to normal here in the month of November. We'll continue to move on to the different newer, maybe we'll have some newer teams show up in the game of the week there. If you want to leave a little comment on the comment section below or off to the side or wherever you find the comment section, please let us know. If you want to make leave a kind message for those who are in need of support, or perhaps those that you just want to see your team represented in the upcoming weeks for the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic Game of the Week, Wednesday nights here on the Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic blog. The longest and strongest, and of course, this is the 20th season. We are still continuing going and still underway here for the 20th year for Confessions of a Hockey Fanatic. I couldn't have been more happier. I'm so glad that I kept this going, and it's going with different forums, different viewers, different, and I'm meeting new people every day. Thank you very much for stopping by. And I wish you all a good day, good night, good afternoon. I'll see you next week.